Scared about overpaying for a home? Good news, in 2025, buyers are finally calling the shots. So if you're wondering whether buyers have more leverage now, the simple answer is yes, they do. Let me tell you about a buyer that I recently worked with. We found a new construction home that was listed at $625 that had been sitting a little bit over 100 days with a few price reductions here and there. We submitted our offer and we were able to negotiate $20,000 in seller credits. When we got the appraisal back, the home actually appraised at $675, which means the buyer purchased it with $50,000 in instant equity, and they brought $20,000 less to the closing table. And this isn't just one buyer's win, it's happening coast to coast. With more sellers lowering prices and offering perks, buyers aren't just winning, they're dominating. Here's why. So key point number one, the largest discounts in 2 years. So according to Redfin, the typical US home right now sells for about 1.8% below the list price, which is actually the largest discount we've seen in nearly 2 years. In January of 2025, the average closing time was about 56 days, the longest recorded January timeline since 2020. In places like Florida, homes are off about stunning 4 to 5%. In metro areas like Miami, Tampa, West Palm Beach, in Charlotte specifically, home prices are down about 1 to 2% depending on the area. And this is not a fluke, it's definitely a buyer's market unfolding. Key point number two, inventory surge fuels leverage. In general, in the US, new listings climbed from 4.7% to 8.4% year over year in early 2025, with month supply rising to 5 months, which is the highest since 2019 to 2020. A market with 5 months of supply signals strong buyer leverage. This surge stems partially from homeowners who locked in a pandemic-era mortgage rate that are now reluctantly selling. This means increased supply continuing despite lower demand. Charlotte's monthly supply has gone up about 34% compared to last year. Key point number three, slower sales. Even with more listings available, demand has weakened. Pending sales fell 4 to 6% year over year, landing to the lowest levels in January outside the beginning portion of the pandemic. Mortgage rates are also near 7%. In comparison, the average was 6.96% back in January. And right now, the median home price is right around $418,000. With higher interest rates and higher home values compared to what we maybe saw 3 to 4 years ago, all these things are pushing buyers to the sidelines, making homes linger on the market just a little bit longer. In fact, over 60% lingered for more than 60 days, which is up from the previous months. This slowdown cools competition and gives buyers more power at the negotiating table. And finally, key point number four, more sellers are offering concessions. Sellers aren't just lowering prices this year, they're offering concessions to finalize deals. Actually, in the first quarter, 44% of sales included buyer perks such as closing cost credits, repairs, rate buy downs, which is up from 39% the year before. With almost half the home sales offering extras, buyers aren't just getting discounts, they're getting added value in what's turning into one of the strongest buyer markets in the past years. If you're buying now, this is the best time to do so because in 2025, market conditions are working in your favor. You can negotiate the price, avoid bidding wars, and still have more perks at closing. If you're selling, you might be up for a challenge, but you can still sell your home successfully with the right strategy. The market demands strategic pricing, top-notch staging, and optional incentives that may come up during the transaction. If you have any questions or want a personalized advice for your real estate goals, feel free to reach out via call or email. I'm here to help.